Da-da-da-da. Green square. Red circle. All right. Wait, the red circle went away. Why? I still don't have it, but I'll trust you. Sup, guys? Welcome back
weird.
to another Cemetery Mary. What?
Because you were still doing the
within
this.
It kept going because there's a delay.
And so it was two of you going
Did we harmonize?
Yeah.
Nice. Anyway. Sup, guys? Welcome back to another Cemetery Mary stream. Previously, a lot of cute things happened. Not all of them are cute. Someone was murdered. So, that's not cute. Maybe some of you think... Never mind. Anyway, Mary went on a date. Someone was murdered, so, fail, I guess. Couldn't sleep. FaceTimed Reginald. That was kind of cute. And then now we're on a makeup date. And we're on our way to somewhere that I don't know. It's a surprise. At least that's what Reginald says. So, cute things, murder, Reginald being all mysterious and whatever. So, nothing new. All right, let's hop into it. Boop. Boop. Let's click on history real quick. What did we say?
By the way, let me know when music shows up.
Okay. We're almost there, really. Just a few more blocks, right? So wherever we're going, we're almost there. I think gardens or some beach. It was gardens, beach, or museum that you could pick from. I guess gardens.
Assuming it's any of those.
Well, that's true. That's true. All right, here we go. When we arrived, I couldn't believe it. He had taken me to an aquarium? Really?
Okay.
Oh, you were checking the da-da.
Yes.
I was like, your turn.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't think of anything more calming than watching the fish swim along.
Dustin hates fish.
Yes.
Dustin's like...
Well, there are a couple of exceptions, but I would guess...
Aquariums aren't your thing, yeah.
The majority...
They're squishy.
Do you like it?
Like it? I love it! What are you just standing there waiting around for? Come on, let's go! Yay, aquarium date. Cute. I grabbed Reggie. I still don't... I don't like it. I don't like that nickname, Reggie. Every single time a dog pops into my head, I grabbed Reggie by the hand and dragged him inside after me. Well, I do apologize if I offend you. An aquarium! I was so excited. How did he know I always wanted to go? How did he? Because I didn't even know. They have penguins! Dustin, they have penguins. Penguins! I haven't been to one of these in so long. Oh man, look, we should go to the zoo.
And to be fair, it's mostly the invertebrates I dislike in the ocean.
Okay.
Yeah. As opposed to
I need to clarify.
fish.
It's not the fish. And you don't
There are only a couple of fish.
Dustin has that thing. The phobia. The tiny hole phobia. Yeah. So he doesn't like barnacles and stuff. Don't think about it. I didn't know they have outside animals now too. Aren't penguins normally at zoos, not aquariums?
Normally, but
yeah.
I mean, they need a lot of water, so it wouldn't be that weird to have them at the
I guess.
I mean, to be fair, the closest zoo is also an aquarium from where we are.
Is it?
Point Defiance?
This is a zoo and aquarium.
Yeah.
It's in the jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot. It's been so long since I've been to a zoo. Oh man, we gotta go to a zoo now.
Indeed, they do. I think it's quite nice being able to see them up close like this.
They're so cute. Didn't you get to feed penguins?
Huh?
Didn't you get to feed penguins for a job shadow?
No.
Oh.
We didn't actually get to do any of the stuff. We just went back
watched it?
Watched people do that.
Oh, I thought you got to feed them. They're so cute! What kind of penguins are these anyways? I'm like, that's not a very nice name at all. What?
Maybe they've done something to deserve it.
What is it? No way! I refuse to believe that something so cute could do something so bad.
Oh, I don't know about that.
What is it? Did I miss it?
You could check history.
Yeah, did I miss it?
Said anything.
No. What kind of penguins are they? Oh my, that's not a very nice name at all. What? I don't know enough about penguins. I just know emperor penguins. And I know the gay penguins. The gay penguins who adopted a baby egg. Well, I guess it's not a baby egg. It's just an egg. But you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're great. Oh my goodness, look at this! I only know emperor ones. And that's mainly because of Happy Feet. It's a very educational movie. Look it! Is that a stingray?
It's got a cloak of the manta ray.
I don't think that's that's from D&D, right?
Yeah.
This game is just the cutest.
Lets you swim fast and breathe underwater.
Well, if we ever play D&D again and I get that, this is now what I'm going to be envisioning. This exact outfit.
I will say it seems quite fitting for you.
You think so? Well, why do gift shops have to be so expensive?
Do you want it?
Huh?
I don't mind paying if you really want it that badly.
No, I'll think about it. And I have my own money anyways.
If you're sure.
This is so cute. This is just a little fun, little cute date. Something bad's gonna happen.
This looks a little loud.
I don't know. I think it sounds okay.
I'm just, in comparison to like the word blips.
Maybe.
There's nothing we could do about it, is my thing. Is
Sorry,
what I'm saying.
Suck it up. I'm kidding.
Compared to the rest of the music in the game, it seems to be louder.
I have a hair in my eye.
I mean, maybe there's a preference that adjusts music.
It's fine. Let's enjoy the cuteness. Look at their faces. She's so excited. Look at all the jellies.
Jellies?
Yeah. What else do you call them?
Fair point.
Jellyfish. They're so pretty.
You know something?
What?
Despite their elegant appearances, I hear they're not that bright.
That's pretty silly, I think. I'm sure they're smart in their own way.
I guess they'd have to be to survive with the rest of us.
They're talking about some of the oldest creatures in the world, right? Jellyfish?
Kind of.
They're the ones who figured out how to age backwards and forwards. Vampire jellyfish. Right?
No.
What are they called?
I think they're called eternal jellyfish.
Oh, that'd be cooler, I guess. Look it up. They can age backwards and forwards.
They get old.
Pretty freaking cool.
They go.
Did someone say Reggie? Yeah, they get old and then poof, they're a baby again. I think. Or maybe it's like Benjamin Button. Anyway, jellyfish.
Not a biologist.
This is a cute date. You know, when I'm running around, I always forget how nice it is just to sit down. That is, until I'm actually doing it. I can't remember the last time I walked this much.
Yeah, I know I can. Now that we've got a bit to sit, what's been your favorite part so far?
My favorite? Well,
I feel like I'm not doing his voice right.
I mean, to be fair, Dustin was sick for a little while, so that's okay. Well, I think that's a really hard decision. I like everything. So, I guess I really like seeing... Ooh, do I get to pick? The seahorse, the manta ray, pufferfish, sharks, octopus, turtles.
Manta, right?
Manta?
I said the chat.
Oh, I thought you were correcting me saying manta ray. I was
No.
like, Manta? Like Fanta? I don't know. Do you think this is important?
Mm-hmm.
I like, personally, I like sharks. I like turtles. Octopuses? Pussies? Pie. Octopi?
I think technically it's supposed to be octopuses.
Pussies? I like that one better. Octopuses
because it's not
cool, but
a
freaky.
Latin word.
Let's go with. I mean, okay. Do you think this is important?
I mean, no.
Okay, then I'm gonna pick turtles. Turtles. I mean, I don't know how we get to pet. Oh wait, I mean, I didn't know we'd get to pet them. You can touch a turtle. Their shells are so smooth.
Maybe we should go to a petting zoo next time. Although I know petting zoos don't quite smell quite as nice.
I don't know. Aquariums could be a little stinky.
Besides, there's something I've always liked about the water.
Yeah, I get what you mean. There's a different kind of comfort in the water. It feels relaxing and calm. Even when there's so much that lives deep down. How about you? What's been your favorite part? This is like Dora. What's your favorite part?
Truthfully? Well, I think I just enjoy spending time with you the most.
Ooh. Hey, you can't say that. Now I feel like a jerk for my answer.
Don't. I just appreciate the company, that's all.
Thank you again for bringing me. I'm having a really nice time. I can't remember the last time I had a day as nice as this.
Thank you for coming.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Are they gonna?
I'd go by myself, but where's the fun in that? I mean, I understand the value of time alone. And honestly, I think I appreciate it more than most people. But always being on your own gets lonely, too. Makes you go a little crazy, you know? Makes me glad I met you two. Appreciate being able to share experiences like this with you.
Yeah, I understand. Though, I'm kind of the opposite. I don't think I really like being alone that much. I hate it. I hate being alone. I think loneliness is miserable.
You don't enjoy being by yourself? Even every now and again?
Honestly? Not really.
But you're always at the cemetery, aren't you?
Yes, but is she alone at the cemetery?
Forgive me, but can't imagine one would make many friends there.
I like to think of them as being my friends, you know? I mean, I'm giving them flowers all the time. Somebody in there's gotta appreciate it, right?
Do they?
Absolutely. I'm sure they do. I hope they do. Ooh. It's a simple difference, but I feel like it makes a big difference. And I feel like Mary, because she's kind of more insecure, would go with I hope rather than I'm sure. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I feel like this might be important. I hope they do. I mean, I know I would.
You would?
Yeah, I would. So you know that someone's caring, even if they don't know me. That's a nice thought, isn't it? That someone you don't even know cares about you?
I suppose it is. But it doesn't it mean even more when somebody does know you?
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, I think anyone would choose spending time with a friend over spending it with a stranger.
Well, would you?
Me? I'd spend my time with... Oh, this feels deep. This feels deep and important, and I'm scared I'm gonna get it wrong. A friend, right? Because Reginald's our friend. Who are you spending time with right now? Reginald. He's a friend, right?
I mean,
if you're my friend, you're no longer a stranger. I do get easily attached to people, though, so my qualifications. A friend, I think. Though it feels like I'm lying when I say that. Oh no, did I choose wrong?
How so?
Well, I don't have many friends. If any. Even the friend I do have, I knew him since childhood. So, does it count? Would he still want to be my friend if we had never grown up together? If the first time he met me was on the street or at a public place, would he even be my friend? Or just someone passing by? Still, though, I enjoy the company of the few friends I do have, regardless of how we became friends. I think. I mean, you're my friend, right? Because I'm really grateful for that. Because, well, making friends hasn't always been an easy thing for me. I was actually kind of shocked when you reached out to me, I guess.
Why wouldn't I? You were always so pleasant to me when we spoke.
Maybe, but no one ever, follows up with me. I was just the strange girl they met at a funeral once. We spoke about this, didn't we? I only really meet people through funerals. And, well, I can understand why I don't see them again after that. Who would want to be friends with that creepy girl who hangs out in the cemetery all day? All she does is stand there and talk to herself. I've got a nickname, you know. I've heard them say it. Cemetery Mary. It's what they call me. At least, what the people who remember me call me.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I guess. It's better than Scary Mary, it's better than Bloody Mary, it's better than nothing. Oh! This is so sad. She said the title, everyone go home. Oh, Mary, some of those things I'm like, oh. she called Scary Mary or Bloody Mary before? I don't remember.
In a different route, Zafra both called us both of those at one point.
I feel like it's better than nothing. Is kind of what I want to go with, right?
It's up to you.
I feel that calling to me, so I'm gonna go with it. It's better than nothing. Like, it's something. Means they remember me, you know? I don't know if it's necessarily the best name. Like, it makes me sound like it's a role of mine. That's Mary, and she's part of the cemetery. Is that all I am?
If I'm honest, I like the name.
I like it too, to be honest. You do?
Yes. I think it sets you apart from the rest. You're not just any Mary, you know? You've got a title. And to share a name with something you love so much. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. I guess I never thought about it that way. It sounds nicer like that. I mean, I guess I can't deny how much time I spend there.
Can I ask you something? About the cemetery?
Yeah, of course.
Well, maybe it's not really the cemetery itself, but the funerals. You seem to be awfully good at finding your way into them. So much so that it feels as though many don't get upset with you. It's quite remarkable, really. But I suppose my question is, why?
Why?
Yes. What is it about them that makes you want to attend?
Honestly, I think they're sweet. The idea behind them, at least. It's tragic to lose a friend.
Of course. I felt that loss more times than I like to think about.
Interesting. I've felt it pretty recently, and it's terrible. But there's something wonderful in the process, I think. Have you ever seen so many people get together in one place? People always call out for things. They can't make it to your birthday. They can't be there for the holidays. But everyone comes to a funeral. And you know why? Because they love that person. Whether they were their best friend or they hardly knew them, they still come. Because they impacted them enough to come. They meant enough to them during their life that they came to say goodbye. The more people there are, the more you know how loved they were. Can you imagine that? Being loved so much, having so much of an impact on someone else, that so many people come to your funeral? Because they'll miss you. And because they love you.
I see.
That's why I like to go. Because you can feel it. I can feel how much people loved the deceased. It's heartbreaking and heartwarming all at the same time.
I've never thought of it like that.
That was a very deep thing.
But I want to now. That must be such a beautiful feeling to experience. And such a beautiful way to look at it.
I'm scared, I'm worried, I'm afraid. Of what? I'm scared, I'm worried, I'm afraid. They're all semi-similar, right?
Yeah. They're kind of different levels, though.
Yeah. Afraid is like peak. Worried is bottom. So then should I go for scared? Let's go for scared. Everyone has so many people who care about them. Even after they're dead, they will have a moment where they're surrounded by friends. I don't have any friends. No one's going to know, no one's going to care, no one's going to remember me. Oh, no. I'm torn between the bottom two. No one is going to care or no one's going to remember me. I'll go with no one's going to care. Don't you think? I feel like people would remember, because they'd be like, oh, whatever happened to that cemetery chick? You know?
She becomes a ghost story.
Yeah, pretty much. And then no one is going to know what Crowan will know. So it's just whether or not they care. And I feel like that's what Mary cares about, is the feeling behind it.
Yeah.
I think. So that's what I'm going to go with.
Mary? That isn't true. I know that I can't speak for other people, but I hope you know that I'd care. And I'd never forget you either. I don't want it to sound like I'm crazy, but you've had more of an impact on me than anyone I've ever met before. I'm like you. I don't have many friends. And after meeting you, well, I think I realized how miserable it really is to live like that. Didn't realize how bad it was until I actually had someone I could call my friend. And to think that you think that if you were gone, you wouldn't be missed. That is unimaginable to me. I do not think I'm a very memorable person. But if it means anything, I can promise you that you are unforgettable. I'll always remember you. In this life, the next, and the one after that. And that's a promise.
Thank you, you're my best friend. That means a lot to me. I know. Because I'm thinking.
No, I just know.
I feel like thank you. I feel like thank you is like too dry. You know?
Yeah.
Just being like, thank you. You're my best friend. I like, but then I'm still not sure if I'm like I don't want to accidentally friend zone him in a sense, you know, because I'm still not sure what's going on romantically. So I guess that means a lot to me. But then I don't want to offend him by not saying that he's my best friend either. I'll just go with that means a lot to me. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Okay. Right?
I mean, it's up to you.
Reassure me.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, that means a lot to me. Thank you. It does help a bit. I don't like to think about it, but even if there's only a few people who remember me, or even if just one person, it makes me happy knowing it'd be you. Aww.
Of course. I could never forget you.
Is that the end? And I totally don't remember much of the sequence. Oh, it's okay. Is that the end? Is that where they're gonna leave it? Oh, it is. Oh, I hope that went well, right? At first I was like, ooh, it's about to get romantic up in here. But no, it got deep. It got very deep. It's been a few days since then. I felt a lot closer to Reggie ever since our day at the aquarium. Although he's been so busy with work, I haven't gotten to see much of him since. but I don't feel lonely. He sends me texts all the time, so even when I'm alone, I don't quite feel alone. It's nice to be alone, but not lonely. Besides, I had a nice day by myself, actually. Sometimes it's nice just to return to the cemetery for a normal day after so much chaos. I made sure I put at least one flower on every grave today, but soon my head started to hurt again, and I felt very dizzy. I took a small rest sitting down by myself. I told myself that I wouldn't let myself black out again, that I'd just sit for a few minutes and then get back up and head home if I was feeling really bad. Huh? Oh. But that's not what happened, though. I truthfully didn't mean to fall asleep. I didn't. But when I sat back against the mausoleum we have, after being outside and on my feet all day, and having one of those familiar headaches, well, I was just so tired, I didn't even realize I fell asleep. Mary! Every time. Don't we always seem to fall asleep at the thing? At the mausoleum?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's happened in every timeline.
What is up with the mausoleum?
Did you see the...
What? No, what? Mary's last name is Anta?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's why she liked the cape. Yeah.
Cloak of the Mandarin.
Until I woke up to the sound of rain. I was surprised not to have had any strange dreams this time, but this was a big problem. Only the roof rim of the mausoleum was keeping me safe from the rain, and it was pouring. And worse even still, it was night. The only light I could see from I don't know why I'm tripping so many times. The only light I could see was from the street lamps outside of the cemetery. Oh dear. How could I have slept so long? Well, I couldn't stay hiding under here all night. I took a big breath and ran across the cemetery to the street. Luckily, the gate wasn't locked. Again, I was surprised but thankful, as it meant I would not have to find some other way out. Once I was out on the sidewalk, I noticed the street lights were the only lights on. Everything else seemed closed. How late was it? I didn't want to pull my phone out in the rain to check, but by any means, I had most definitely missed the last bus home. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I had to find shelter first. I ran through the rain, trying to find anything that was open. It wasn't long before I felt my shoes filled with water. I'd get a cold out here too long, and the rain showed no signs of letting up. But I knew there just had to be anything open. And eventually, I made it somewhere. It was the movie theater. Thank goodness. I rushed myself inside and took a seat beside the posters, waiting to dry off and taking out my phone. Just as I had suspected, it was pretty late, and knowing the usual times of the cinema, I could tell it wasn't going to be open much longer. What do I do? Even though I wasn't sure how he could help me right now, I had to at least try calling up Crowan. Kinda cousin, are you there? Why isn't he picking up?
Mary.
Oh, you picked up! Thank goodness. I was starting to get worried. I'm having a bit of a problem right now. What?
The Mary didn't feel right, and so I'm like...
Do some voice exercises?
I'm like, isn't it... I like to keep the... What is it? What?
Well... What? Are you not hitting the notes you want?
Yeah. I feel like it's usually a little deeper.
Like I said, your throat might be a little messed up still.
Yeah, maybe.
Be patient with yourself. Well, you see, I kind of fell asleep in the cemetery, and I only woke up a few minutes ago. And it's raining really bad right now, and I missed the bus, so I don't know. I was hoping maybe you could help me out somehow.
No can do, Mary Moo. Didn't I tell you?
Tell me what?
Mary, I'm like not even home right now. I'm not even close.
Huh? Where are you then?
I'm like out of the fucking city right now, Mary. Had these like plans with these friends. It doesn't matter. I swear, I told you.
Well, I don't remember.
Look, bottom of the line is that there's no way I can help you from here.
What am I supposed to do then?
Fuck, Mary, I don't know.
I heard his frustrated sigh through the phone, and I couldn't see it, but I could tell he was pinching the bridge of his nose.
Where are you right now?
I'm at the movie theater, but I think it closes soon.
Alright. Well, do you have anyone else to call you up? Maybe stay with them tonight.
I mean, I guess so.
Awesome, great, sounds good then. Look, Mars, I really gotta go, okay? Call up one of your other friends. I'm sure one of them will come and get you.
Alright then, I heard the click of Crone hanging up the phone. I understand if you're with friends, you know, it's like, hey, I gotta go.
He's also out of the city.
Right. But I'm just saying, if, like, I was out with friends and Trevor called or something, was like, Kendra, I'm stuck. Help. I'd be like, you're an idiot. Call Mom. Let me know if you get home okay. But it's whatever. Teenagers or young adults. I still don't know how old they are. Okay, I heard the click of Crowan hanging up the phone. Call up one of my other friends. Well, there's only 2 of those. Who should I go with? Well, obviously, we're gonna call our boyfriend, not boyfriend, friend, best friend. I still don't know how to categorize him. Reggie. Call Reginald. I decided to call Reggie. I didn't want to bother him, but I really don't think I had any other choice in this scenario. Plus, Twyla's a jerk. I think the other option was the mystery number.
Yeah, last time we called
they're
the
not
mystery
gonna
number.
come. They don't even answer, right?
They text, you know, just call whoever you trust the most or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Young adults. Yeah, I didn't really have any. Plus, isn't he the only one with? Well, I guess Twilight technically has like a chauffeur, or whatever. But we know he has a car, so it won't be too bad. I heard the phone ring a few times, and then he picked up.
Mary? It's a bit late, isn't it? Is everything alright?
Yeah. Well, actually, I kind of, missed my last bus home. And I was hoping maybe I could stay with you tonight instead.
Yes, of course. Where are you now? I'll be right over.
Thank you. Have we stayed at his house before?
Yeah, we...
On this route? Okay.
No, not on this route.
Not on this route?
Well, we were sick in his house, and so however long we were there.
Yeah.
I don't think we were there overnight, though.
I keep forgetting Twyla has fucking money. Twyla, yeah, she's a jerk, but she's rich. I told Reggie I was at the movie theater, and he said he'd be there in no time to come get me. I was really grateful to have a friend as generous as he is. I hoped I would one day be able to return the favor. Well, he looks happy. I saw the faint outline of Reggie's old car pull up to the side of the movie theater, and I went out to meet him. Even though it was raining, he still got out of the car and held the passenger door open for me. What a gentleman. I told him it was silly to do that.
I hope I wasn't too late. You caught me in the middle of getting ready for bed, actually. And I wanted to get rechanged.
So he was in his PJs? And then he changed again?
Or he was, yeah.
Oh, that's silly. You could have come to your PJs.
I didn't feel right leaving the home in pajamas.
He's so fancy. No, you're good. We drove off to Reggie's apartment amidst all the rain. Because it was so late, there were hardly any cars on the road, so it made the drive a bit safer. We pulled into the parking space next to his building, and he covered me with his jacket as we ran inside. This is like a movie! This is so cute!
So sorry, I wasn't thinking. I should have brought an umbrella.
I didn't mind. Ooh, Mary likes him back. I couldn't tell, to be honest. I couldn't tell if she was interested in him romantically or not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We stepped inside into the familiar buzzing of the fluorescent lights. And, quite frankly, a pretty gross smell that still lingered from the last time I was here. Reggie didn't mention it, though, so I wasn't going to either. I didn't want to potentially embarrass him or anything like that. Reggie led me to the stairwell and we headed upstairs. I'd forgotten how high up he lived. Once we were in the hallway, Reggie began to lead me to his apartment. I tried to be quiet as we moved through the hallway, not wanting to disturb any of his neighbors. I noticed a few boxes and other junk outside of one of the doors. Was someone moving?
Lots of people have been moving out recently.
He whispered to me.
Not like I can blame them. Our landlady hasn't spoken to us in a while. I think they might take her to court soon.
I see. Then, before I knew it, we were entering his front door.
Well, here we are. I apologize for the mess. If I had the foresight that you were coming, I would have cleaned ahead of time.
I looked around Reggie's apartment. Is this what he considered a mess? Nothing even looked dusty. Thank you for having me over. It's nice to be here again. And I can get such a better look at it this time now that I'm not all sick.
I suppose that's true. Oh, but don't worry about sleeping on the couch or anything. You can take my bedroom, right? It's next to the kitchen. I'll sleep out here.
Huh? Oh, no, Reg, I couldn't. You already drove out in the middle of the night to pick me up. I can't take your bed, too.
Nonsense, I insist. You'll have a much better sleep, I'm sure of it.
But don't you have to go to work in the morning? I'd feel awful if you didn't get a good night's sleep.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Oh! Oh dear, I just realized.
What? Is everything okay?
You don't have any pajamas to wear, do you?
Huh? Oh. Don't worry about that. I can sleep just fine in this.
How can I not worry? No offense. Although your outfit is quite the ensemble.
Thank you.
I don't think it would make for very nice sleep.
I agree, though.
Why don't I go out and buy you something real quick?
No way! It's really nice of you, but I can't accept that offer. It's so late, and I doubt anywhere's even open.
Oh, when there's a will, there's a way. Besides, I need to pick up some things anyways. So please, make yourself at home. Help yourself to anything in the kitchen. I don't And don't be afraid to turn on the TV. I'll be back shortly.
That's really nice, but I feel like, honestly, she could have just borrowed some of his clothes. I adore him. He is very nice. Like some basketball. I don't know if he would have basketball shorts, though. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd have, like, a t-shirt and some basketball shorts. So you could just, that's literally what I wear. Before I could protest anymore, Reggie was out the door, leaving me alone to his apartment. I guess all I could do was wait for him to get back. What should I do in that time, then? Snoop! Let's explore the apartment. Not that I do this when I go to other people's houses. No, but I've always wondered, how does he know what size to get Mary? PJ-wise. I mean, I guess it's PJs, so it'd be better to guess larger than smaller, right?
Yeah.
But still, how does he know? Tiny, small? Yeah, I guess that's true. She is super tiny. Maybe just like, you know, like some measurements. About that big.
He does make coffins.
Oh, too. That's true. That's a good point, actually. He might have an eye for it.
He might, know.
Like a designer.
How to size a person very well.
That's a good point. That's kind of a freaky, but good point. Okay. Look at the end table, look in the kitchen, go to the bathroom, check bedroom, side room. I'm guessing I'm going to be able to do a couple of these.
I don't know.
Normally when there's a longer list, I can do a couple. So, is this the end table? The one with the picture frame? Right there? That I can see?
Maybe.
Okay, that would instinctually be what I would look at first, especially if there's a photo. So, look at the end table. I didn't know that there'd actually be a photo. Who is that guy? I look over.
Maelstrom?
If found, return to Maelstrom. Keep him. Okay. I looked to Reggie's end table and sat behind the couch. He had a stack of books as well as what looked like a picture with a friend. It's a cute picture. I like it. Though, it is quite curious. Reggie said that he had trouble making friends, right? Although, this does seem like an old picture. I like it a lot. I like that we got a different look at Reggie. The art seems different, though, doesn't it? Oh, no. Someone else. Yeah. Like, you won the contest. We're gonna include your original character. I wonder who this person is then. I don't know, and he looks quite normal considering, that everybody looks like Monster High-ish. I would just say, He just looks like a human. Like if I saw him.
That's someone else's I was seeing.
A friend, I know her. Oh! But yeah, because Reginald gives me snake vibes. Mary gives me devil-ish.
You said doll before.
Did I say doll before? I think it's the tights. You know how they have the thingies? The, kneecaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Oh, the one that Groen kind of was, on a date, not on a date with? Those guys?
Basilisk?
Yeah, they also kind of reminded me of, a snake, but, a water snake. I'm just saying, looks very normal. Okay, next I would go to the kitchen, because it's right there. Look in the fridge. That's what I would do. I decided to go look in the kitchen. I know Reggie said that I could help myself, but I still feel a bit weird about it. I do too. Have you ever done that? They're like, oh, just have a snack. And it's like, oh, I don't want to eat your favorite snack. But I do see you have Pop-Tarts, but I don't want to eat your favorite Pop-Tarts.
Just don't take the last of it.
Right, yeah. But then, of course, the one thing you want is the last one. And you're like, well, now I don't know. Still, though, it's hard not to be curious about what he has in there. Oh, look in the fridge. I said I'd look in the fridge. I took a look in Reggie's fridge. There wasn't a lot. I can see that he was running low on milk, too. He's a coffee drinker, right? Maybe that's one of the things he's picking up? I guess that makes me feel a little less bad about him going midnight shopping for me. For good measure, I checked in his freezer, too. There's not much in there, but there are some flowers that it looks like he's preserving. Oh. I wonder what those are for. Flowers. He doesn't peg me as a flower guy. Interesting. Look in the cupboards. I looked in the cupboards that lined his apartment wall, and as many cupboards do, they held cups and some dry ingredients too. And also, he has a lot of cleaning products in here. I don't know how I feel about that being close to the food. Hey, wait, is that rat poison? When Reggie gets back, I should tell him that he shouldn't keep stuff like this close to where he eats. Maybe he has it here to keep the rats away? I don't know. I still don't like it. Yeah, that's not a good idea. You should either have it underneath the sink or something, not near your food. I don't even like using ant spray and then not washing my hands. It's poison. Leave the kitchen. I don't necessarily think that those are red flags 100%, but I can't help but be like, that's a little weird. I stepped out of the kitchen area for now. Okay. Going into somebody's bedroom seems really intimate, you know?
Except for he insisted that we sleep in there.
Well, that's true. What's the side room?
He must have an extra room in his apartment.
I guess, okay, let's go to the bedroom. I guess he would look in there. No, I can't. Okay. At least not while he's not home, at least. I feel weird about it. Okay, so I was justified in my original feeling. Check the bathroom! I didn't really have to use the bathroom just yet, but I decided to take a quick peek anyways. It's a small bathroom, a bit on the cramped side. There's a sink, a toilet, and a stand-up shower, but not much else. I wonder how much rent is here. I hope it's worth such a tiny bathroom. Okay.
Oh, we didn't get to snoop through a medicine cabinet?
Yeah, I was also hoping she'd open it and be like, oh, what's down here? Oh, I mean, what's fun in a bathroom, though? Shaving cream. Wait, no. And he can't take baths, so it's not like he has any cool bath bombs.
I don't know, I just feel like when anyone snoops in a house, the first things are cupboards, medicine cabinets, and drawers. Which
I don't get. I don't know if it's because we don't really have medicine cabinets. Do we?
Kind of.
Do we have medicine cabinets? We don't keep medicine in there.
No.
So then it's still a medicine cabinet?
I mean, technically,
we have like tweezers. Woo. Anyway, okay, side room. What's the side room?
Is that where the cupboard was?
I noticed Reggie had a door down a small hallway in his apartment. So like a closet? I wondered what this room was for. Maybe an office, since all the necessities were covered? Curious, I made my way over and turned the handle. Locked. Well, I mean, I guess that's strange. I wonder what's inside. Might just be a utility room or something? Though I'm pretty sure those usually are in the basement. Home gym. Planet room. Plant room? I read planet room. Speaking of plants, guys, this is Jeremy. Anyway. I got him yesterday. It's a cactus, yeah. I don't understand why it would be locked in an apartment. I don't even think I've been to many homes that are locked. Hello, Jeremy. That's my dad's name. Well, we did everything else, right? So I guess all we can do is now watch TV.
I guess.
I mean, we could just click on the bedroom again, but I think she's just gonna say the same thing. Yeah. And we did everything else. So, watch TV. I guess we'll be able to see what he was watching last. Mm. The best thing I could probably do right now is just watch some TV and wait. I plopped myself onto his couch and turned on the TV. There were some commercials playing, so I didn't know what show was on yet. What's on at this hour anyways? Before I knew it, I heard the sound of the door unlocking and Reggie was walking through the front door. I watched as he locked the door behind him and dropped off some of the plastic bags he was carrying and shrugged off his coat. He left one bag in his room and then proceeded to put some stuff away in his kitchen. Then he came to sit beside me.
So, what are you watching?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Well, would you like to watch something? Or would you rather just head to bed?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember the last time I actually watched something on TV. Reggie passed me the TV remote and told me to put on anything I'd like. He wasn't picky. Maybe we can watch... murder, mystery, sitcom, game show, horror, romantic comedy, sci-fi. This is gonna be the mood setter, right?
Well, do you remember what we picked last time we were here? It was a long time ago.
Murder mystery.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he said at some point he likes murder mysteries.
Well, when we met him, he was reading Homicide on the Disorient...
Express or something?
Express or something.
Yeah. Low-key. Wink, wink, hint, hint. I don't remember if it makes a difference. You know?
I don't know. We know
What?
Well, the only other time Mary has talked about watching TV, she talked about liking game shows.
Oh, she did?
Well, yeah, when we sat and watched TV with...
the Jeopardy, not Jeopardy game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
She's like, oh yeah, I used to watch this show all the time with my parents and whatever.
Okay, I guess we could watch a game show. I feel like they would be on during this
unless
time.
you wanted to do like...
I wasn't sure what else to go with. I was like, well, Mary likes like shoujo, so wouldn't she like romantic comedies or sitcoms? But you have a point. She does like game shows, so maybe I should put on a game show.
You were talking about setting a mood, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to go with the romantic comedy.
Game show! Whoa! Look at that!
Wheel of Terror.
What? Acid
Vat?
Acid vat. This is weird. I flicked through a few channels until I found this one. It was playing a game show. I don't know why, but there was something I really liked about game shows. And this one in particular looked extremely colorful and exciting. Do I watch it?
Oh, we could go back and try different ones.
But is it always gonna say, do you want to watch it?
Maybe.
There's guest art and descriptions for all of them. Oh, so people made all these?
Yeah. So, yeah, we could go back and...
Let's go back and look at all of them then. So no, right?
Yeah.
No. Let me see my other options first. Okay. Murder mystery. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Okay. Murder, train, blah blah blah. No. Huh? Sitcom?
Yeah.
Just go down.
I mean, might as well. I don't know.
What is this? I flicked through channels. I found this one. It was like a sitcom of sorts. Actually, this feels familiar. Like I remember watching it as a little kid. But I can't say I remember any particular episode. I think I was too young. Do I watch it? Do you know what that is?
I mean... No.
I don't know either. To be fair, we weren't allowed to watch a lot of shows as kids. Let's see what horrors.
My first thought was Animaniacs, but I'm like,
I flicked through a few channels until I found this one.
What else that would be in it.
There was a horror movie playing. I have mixed feelings about some horror movies, but there were ones that I like. Is that a mouth? Like just a full-on mouth? Terrifying. No. Romantic comedy. I want to look at all the art. Wow. They look so pretty. It looked like there was some sort of romantic comedy playing. It seemed pretty cute from just the preview I got of it. Do I watch it? Would I watch this? Yes. But not right now. And then the last one is sci-fi. Are you excited for this one? Ah! Look at the little box! I flicked through a few channels until I found this one. It was playing some sort of science fiction show. Though I didn't know any of the lore behind it, it still looked pretty interesting. It might be fun to try something different. Do I watch it? No, I think we're gonna go with our original game show. Because that one looks like fun. But is this supposed to be Star Wars?
Maybe.
There's a
the
star.
Lore part.
There's a lightsaber. There's a droid.
I'm guessing that's kind of what you're going for.
I like it. Okay, let's do game show. I don't know why. There's something I really like about game shows. Fun and exciting. Do I watch it? Yes. This totally looks like something that you would accidentally find at midnight. Don't you think?
Maybe, kind of.
All right, let's watch Acid Vat.
Well, it's called it said Wheel of Terror. I guess is the name of the show.
I thought the game of the show was Acid Vat.
No, I think that's what they spun on.
Oh, got it. They're gonna get like the Joker, right? Isn't that what he fell into? Vat of acid. Okay, I know my.
Well, chemicals.
Same thing. All right.
A game show? How charming.
Yeah, I think they're fun. Even when people lose, they still look like they had a fun time.
They certainly seem like fun. Though I don't think I'd ever want to be on one. I'd be too worried about looking a mess on TV.
I feel like Reginald would hate that. If he got like slimed or something, I feel like that would just mess with him. I didn't even think about that. Reggie and I sat and watched TV for a while. It was pretty nice. Though eventually I started to feel tired. I think Reggie could tell too. I yawned, and as I stood up off the couch, thanking him once again for letting me use his room to sleep.
It's not a problem at all. I left the pajamas in the bag for you. I think they should fit. Good night, Mary. Oh, and one last thing. If you need to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I know this apartment can be a bit difficult to maneuver in the dark. There's a flashlight in my desk drawer if you need it.
Huh. Okay.
Just try not to shine it at me when I'm asleep on the couch.
I thanked Reggie once more and wished him a good night as well. I do think it was a bit funny, though. Does he not know my phone comes with its own flashlight if I need it?
Some people do forget that phones have flashlights.
Really? I use mine a lot. Especially if, like, I'm out for a walk at night and there's, like, scary noises. It doesn't do much, though.
No, yeah.
It's like, and then it, like, goes, like, this far. It's like, I can't see anything still. I took a step into Reggie's room, closing the door softly behind me. I flicked on the light switch and turned on the lamp on the other side of the room. It gave off a very faint light, making the room very dim. I'm sure it looked better in natural lighting, but right now it was a bit hard to see. Still, it looked as if Reggie didn't have very much in his room at all. I could see his bed and a nightstand, and a vanity too. Was this the desk he was talking about? Other than a built-in closet, there was nothing else I could really see in here. Though, I guess when you have a whole apartment to yourself, you don't need to shove all your stuff into the bedroom. I reached down and gathered up the pajamas he bought for me. They were simple, standard pajamas, though they felt really soft. I'll have to remember to pay him back for these. I got changed and left my clothes on the end of the bed. Then I crawled into his bed. It felt and smelled really clean, as if it had been recently washed. Even though I felt cozy, I still felt a bit weird and bad about sleeping in Reggie's bed. But I guess it was too late now. It's okay. I'll just have to find some way to make it up to him. The way he always does for me. I laid back down and closed my eyes. Nothing left to do but sleep. Or is there? I had a pretty nice sleep, actually. Reggie's bed felt comfier than my own. But that only made me feel all the worse for taking it from him. I got dressed into my usual clothes and carefully stepped out of the bedroom door. After all, if Reggie was still asleep, I didn't want to wake him. But to my surprise, there was no one there at all. I knocked on his bathroom door just to make sure he wasn't using it, but there was no answer. It was then that I noticed a note that had fallen in front of his front door.
May, so sorry to leave you alone this morning. I had an urgent matter to attend to. I don't think I'll be back anytime soon. But feel free to help yourself to any food in the apartment for breakfast. All I ask is that when you leave, you lock the apartment with the spare key in the end table drawer and then slide it back under the door. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
I see.
I felt like there should have been an again in there.
Oh. I didn't really feel comfortable taking Reggie's food, especially when he's not home. And especially not after all he did for me. I followed his other instructions and left the apartment. Oh, that's it. I kind of thought something was going to happen in the middle of the night because he told us about the flashlight. Yeah. But I guess not. I wonder what I'll do with today. Oh, yeah, nothing happened. I honestly thought that either we were going to hear something coming out of the locked room, or, I don't know, something weird was going to happen.
Maybe if we were on a different route.
Maybe. It's been a few days since then. Nothing, all that eventful has happened. Though, I guess when it comes to me, that's probably a good thing.
I guess maybe if we had
chosen a different movie?
No, nothing, never mind.
Oh. I haven't gotten any messages from that strange number in days. It's a bit worrying since I don't know any more about my parents' whereabouts than I did before. I'm trying not to dwell on it too much. It's been difficult, though. I've been very alone with my thoughts recently. I had been spending so much time with Reggie lately, I forgot how sad I can get when I'm all by myself. Reggie, it's not that he's been ignoring me or anything. In fact, he messages me almost every day. But all he really tells me is that he's been so busy lately. Not like I can blame him. It seems like he's always been taking off time to see me recently. It's no wonder he's so backed up. He always says he wants to see me again soon, but he has to take care of things first. I hope he gets them all done soon. But no, it's fine. I don't mind that much. it's not always bad to be alone, right? I've just been sitting at home, or rather, the cabin. Although, it's still not home, I must admit that there are a few things cozier than... Wait. I must admit there are a few things cozier than watching the sunset from the windows. I was about to start getting changed into pajamas when... A message? From Twyla. This is from Twyla. I opened up my messages app. I was receiving multiple texts from Twyla, spamming themselves one after another. No, not... I don't remember Twyla's voice. No, not Mary. I said... 911? Is this speech text? Ducking phone getting me killed. 4th Avenue, 4th Avenue. Huh? What? What is this? Is Twyla trying to call 911? 4th Avenue? Is she okay? I have to go make sure. Where is she doing?
We are getting pretty close.
Alright, and that's where we're gonna end for today! A cliffhanger! What?
You enjoy making cliffhangers a little too much.
It's fun, what do you mean? Mary, you're not gonna call 911 on her behalf, right? She's always like, I need to figure this out myself. It's like, she said call 911! Interesting. It's getting spicy. That's because she's Reggie. That one. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying Cemetery Mary. I am still just so confused, though. I still have no idea what's going on. I mean, I'm not surprised that Twyla is getting threatened or something, because, you know, it's Twyla. She does stuff like that all the time. But it definitely feels like we're finally reaching, like, a ramping up point with, you know, the whole murder or whatever's going on. So hopefully we'll figure out something. Whether or not she's alive, I guess, by the time we get there.
Yeah.
Or still there. I mean, it's Twyla. She might, you know, just, like, get shot or something.
This could also be some elaborate trap.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I wouldn't be surprised knowing her.
Twyla made up that one.
She's kind of a jerk. She did it multiple times. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying Cemetery Mary. And if you enjoy watching Dustin and I, you can always check us out playing other games different days. We stream... When's next? Sunday night, I believe. Phasmophobia, unless something comes up. Mondays at 3, Wednesdays at 3, and Fridays at 3-ish. Kind of not always exactly on time.
Does tend to be more towards
3:30. Yeah.
I told you should just start saying 3:30 and maybe earlier.
If you don't want to wait till then, you can always check out our YouTube channel where we post our streams and other games that we have played. We also have our TikTok and Instagram, though I have not been posting much on Instagram, to be honest. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever you feel like doing, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!